It's been about 5 years, almost roughly 5 years, coming up on 5 years. 6 years in all for Nancy, but 5 years for the relationship that we've had together. And in very much the sense, I characterize the relationship very much as a work husband, work wife relationship.
Thanks to his wife for sharing. Thank you, Mrs. White.
You're more than welcome. Thank you, Walter.
I'm good.
Nancy is one of those rare spirits, and I think that each and every one of you have an individual relationship that you've built with Nancy. Nancy is not just an administrative assistant. She is by no means a secretary. She is no means just the person sitting outside the door of Lauren and I's office. She has been an integral part of this hotel for 6 years, and I mean that in every sense. Very many of you in the interview process, either conducting interviews or yourself possibly being interviewed.
I have to ask, raise your hand if I interviewed you. No, I didn't interview you, Maria. Yay!
But Nancy's been an integral part of the hotel process of interviewing, of doing training. Who here has been in a training session that Nancy has been involved with?
Lots of hands. I hope you learned a lot or forgot more.
Nancy is very often the escalated first responder to any guest complaints that come through.
I'm going to measure big time.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm going to join you, Mrs. Big Time. I've already cried many tears. I'm trying to hold it together today because I'm sincerely going to miss Nancy. Nancy has been really, I think most of you may not truly appreciate, but you will soon. And Taylor, where's Taylor?
Hi, Taylor.
Raise your hand. Taylor's been awesome. Taylor is jumping in with feet first and running like on a hamster squirrel cage, trying to catch up and get as much training and absorb as much from Nancy as possible. But Nancy's a one of a kind. Nancy has a disposition, a humor, just a sense about her. She's quirky, she's funny. Sometimes she's non-HR, which is fun. You've all experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. And she's just an all-around, genuinely kind soul. She cares about each and every one of you. I think she knows each and every one of you on some personal level. She's constantly coming in and reminding Lauren and I, hey, don't forget it's so-and-so's birthday today, or so-and-so's grandmother passed away, or she's just connected. She's connected with all of you, with this hotel, with the customers. She's just an incredible part of this hotel, and you're going to be missed terribly. So I'm going to pass it on to Lauren because, again, I don't get to have her by myself. We have to share, so I'm sure Lauren has some words as well.
Yes, it is a very, very bittersweet day.
Keep getting further away.
I
got work to do. I got stuff I got to do. Work.
It is a work wife. She knows me better than my wife half the time. She can pick out things that I don't know, and she's sliding me notes, telling me who that person is, and doing introductions, and it's just, I don't take a step without her already planning it. She is fabulous. We have been through so much. It's not just we come to work and that's it. We know I've been to the ER with her. We got a little ride in the ambulance together. She's held a compress to my head as I was bleeding. We had lots of fun. But ultimately, she is going to be missed. It's more than just a work relationship where they go away and we all get carried away with everything else and we forget, oh, who was that? She is always going to be a part of my memories, and she's definitely going to be missed from all of us. So we wish you the very, very best. I talked to her GM, and her GM actually seemed very funny and excited to have Nancy on her way there, and is very much looking forward to having you out there. Taylor is definitely jumping in, and she is going to have to run along and work with all of us.
No
so
doubt.
please support her, and when you go to her and say, I need this, and she's gonna say, Lauren, I'm gonna say, I don't know, Nancy did it. So, I'm gonna tell you now, it's not gonna happen, because I'm not gonna know how to do it. But definitely, we wish you the very best. We have a few little things over here.
Thank you.
Your picture, we'll let you go through that a little later on,
you.
but some things to assist in your travels across the
Thank
United
you.
States in your new gas guzzling vehicle that you're going to need. So we're going to miss you. I think Michael had a fun little thing that he was going to,
Hi,
going to
Michael.
give you. But ultimately, Nancy, we're going to have to revamp how we do our associate relations and how we have our parties, because it's going to be boring without you razzing us and bedazzling us with your
Fine.
Vanna White salesmanship. So.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be much happier. You'll be good.
No, but that's all I have for the moment. Michael?
So this is from the hotel and from Service Express and from the front office.
Raincoat.
And something that I think you will connect with a little bit more on a personal level.
Oh, I need it. I don't know if we're tracing that, Michael. That's just long.
This isn't something that you have to wear. It'll be something that you'll want to wear. So you are our West End Gallery in Dallas, so that's your little superhero.
Oh
And
my
on the
gosh!
back,
Look at this.
you will always be our superhero. That was fantastic for you, because we know how much you like to craft.
Did you do this with your cricket?
You did.
You did it with your cricket?
That was
Oh
the
my gosh.
first time three layers of vinyl that I've ever
I've
done.
never done that. I'm so impressed with you.
I thought you would enjoy.
I will wear this, not to brag, while I'm on the beach.
So it was a collaboration. So literally Joe, myself, and Jacob sat in an office and we went back and forth of what we could do to get you that you would enjoy and that you would
Oh,
love.
totally will.
And so we went back and forth and we came upon, it kind of took some creative turns, and he thought, you know what?
This is
It's
amazing.
cold in California. You need something to wear. And he wanted to stitch the cape on there permanently because I knew you'd still wear it. Jacob was like, "No, you can't. If she wants to wear it outside, you got to." But it even has the West End Gallery in Dallas, so we
I
got
saw-
a little stamp on the back there for you that I thought
you.
would be appropriate for you too.
Aw.
You're gonna put it on there, aren't you?
Yeah. And now there's, as any good superhero movie, there's always Easter eggs. So you have to find all the other Easter eggs that are within the vinyl. So I'll let you do that.
I shall.
Okay, so-
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Nancy,
Thank
you
very
have
much.
been absolutely amazing to the entire hotel. You are going to be missed big time.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Anyone want to share personally embarrassing stories? You're
Anyone else
more
got
than welcome.
great stories they want to share? Nancy-isms, memories?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bring it on, she says.
No. Please eat, drink, and be merry. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm sorry if I haven't had a chance to hug and say thank you. It really has been a true honor and pleasure, and my heart is so full of love and happiness and excitement about leaving. But
Now, does everyone know the journey you're going on? Does everybody?
so on Saturday, I am driving to California, and I start on Monday the 17th as the administrative assistant at the Marriott in Irvine. I know nothing about Marriott, so I'm going to be learning a lot. Katie, I might be calling you freaking out. I know nothing about Marriott, but and I'll be the administrative assistant to the GM there. So that's what I'm going to do. My family is in California, so after 20 years in Texas, I am returning home to family, which is very, very nice. I'm leaving my work family and friends to go home to my genetically connected people.
How long were you supposed to stay?
I was supposed to be in Texas 3 to 5 years, but it's been 20.
20 years.
But it's been amazing. I mean, there's no way to express when I first came to Texas, I knew nothing other than Texas is big. And now I've been able to say that I've made a life for myself. I've started a career that I absolutely love, and anybody I meet who I think would enjoy the hotel industry, I tell them they have to come and work for this hotel and for Westin and for all the hotels. I love it. This is the best decision I ever made. And I'm leaving it and moving on to a new decision, a new chapter. So thank you all. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be here. I know there's a lot going on, so please manja and hugs to everybody if I don't get a chance to personally give you a hug. I'm also very sweaty, so if I don't hug you, it's because there's a lot going on right now. So emotionally, hormonally, everything. So thank you.
Thank you.
I'm really getting a lot more out. Okay, this is amazing. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to read all this.
I need a picture of
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Cheese, here's the second one.
and the third.